Everybody, and welcome back today to another video, another Football Manager video today, along with 1860 Munich. Now, if you never caught the last episode, you would have seen us end up losing after extra time to Hamburg, which is really disappointing. If we quickly look at it, as you can see on screen, we went 1-0 up, Kuki, and then just a minute later they had a red card, and I thought from there, second half, just hold on to that lead, but we bottled it. We allowed Kostic to score a pretty decent goal, and then Bobby Wood scored in extra time to grab Hamburg a win, to stop us from getting any sort of revenge on them from the promotion playoff in the last season, and unfortunately, we are out of the cup. We did bounce back really convincingly. This was a crazy, strange match. Now, it started off with Joe Kai getting sent off in just the 4th minute. And from there, I thought, you know what, we're going to drop points again here. We sacrificed Olic, so I shoved Kuki up front on his own, scrapped the attacking midfielder, and we brought Mausberger on to go alongside Santana. Now, Kuki scored in the 21st minute. We then got a penalty, Adlung dispatched it, we went 2-0 up. Then Pascal Kupke scored for Erzgebirge to make it 2-1. We then went 4-1 ahead. It was Zellerlem with a brace. He had an awesome game, a 9.2. He grabbed 2 goals and an assist. Kuki with a 9 as well, before Kupke put in another goal for the away side. But with 10 men for the majority of the game, for us, well, for 86 minutes plus, we did really well. We were playing like we had 12 or 13 men, and they had a couple of men sent off. That's how good we were. They did have a red card, to be fair, in the last 10 minutes, but that didn't really make much of a difference anyway. So, that was a really good result for us. We then lost to Frankfurt. A game where really I thought was definitely winnable. We went 1-0 up. It was Daniel Adlung with a 36th minute goal. We sat on that lead for quite a while before Joshua Mies, with just under 20 minutes to go, grabbed the equaliser for Frankfurt. They then went and got a winner just 9 minutes after. Julius Carde with the winner for Frankfurt. Very disappointing result, especially with how well we played. The game after that, we got just a point against Paderborn. Victor Andrade scoring another goal this season. And then Marc-Andre Kruska grabbing the equaliser for Paderborn, finishing 1-1. Despite us again not having quite as much possession as we wanted, we had a lot more shots and we should have put 1 or 2 more away. And in the most recent result, Daniel Adlung grabbing another goal in a beautiful free kick to give us a 1-0 victory over Nuremberg. Pretty equal game there, but as you can see, now in the league, we are just 1 point clear. Too many drop points there. We've now lost 3 games, which is more than our 2 rivals below us, Stuttgart and Ingolstadt. Luckily, we haven't drawn as many games as them. Today, we are going to be up against Eintracht Braunschweig, who are down there, currently managerless, I believe. Is he the caretaker manager? No, I think they've appointed. Oh, yeah, he's the caretaker manager. So, caretaker manager, the German Darius Scholtisik. That took a bit of doing. But yeah, today I'm hoping we can go and grab a victory. Some news though, Olic is retiring at the end of the season. A few episodes ago, well, would have been a few episodes ago, before I recorded, we managed to grab him on a new contract. It was originally going to expire at the end of next season. We got his wages down about minus 15 grand, which is awesome for us, but now he's also a coach. His coaching stats aren't brilliant. Good determination and attacking, to be fair. But he's an under-19s coach. Working with youngsters isn't too bad either, so I think it's going to work quite well. So I'm pretty happy with that, and he's going to be staying at the club. Another bit of news is, well, we're trying to get a couple of staff in. To quickly show you, Sergei Konovalov, he's a pretty decent coach. We're going to be using him more as an attacking coach, I suppose. But he's good at fitness, attacking, and so on as well. We're going to bring in a sports scientist as well, Bernhard Seebascher. Some good motivation, physiotherapy, adaptability, and fitness, which is solid indeed. And also it was Junior Ponce has left the club. Now he got an injury, he did his cruciates, so he's out for 7 to 8 months. So there was no point in me keeping him in on loan. So unfortunately he's gone back to Hoffenheim for his treatment. So today we're going to be playing Eintracht Braunschweig. As we already said, they're down there, level on points actually with Frankfurt, who are in the relegation playoff spot. We then will play Ingolstadt in the next episode, so that'll be a really interesting one. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that one. And there's one thing which I'm just going to keep my eye on. Kuki, his contract's up at the end of the season with Malaga. They're not yet extended it, but as soon as it hits January, we're going to try and launch a contract offer for him. I did have a bid accepted, which I said in the last episode, and he wasn't interested in joining, but hopefully he will. But it might need us to get promoted before he's going to be interested, because there's going to be some big teams in for him. So let's jump into today's game. Hopefully we'll go and grab 3 points, and let's see how we can get on. So here we are then today. We need a victory, and hopefully we'll get one. Away from home, though. So the home side are going to be starting off with a 4-4-2. Stark in goal. Richel, Vasvlik, Dekali, Afusu Ayi, Hotshite, Boland, Dorsch, Kelefi, Sola, and Abdullahi up front. I'm pretty sure we played against these, so I do apologise if we already have. But we're going to play a 4-4-1-1. Ortega, Friars comes back into the team. Ajuakai with Santana. Finoli at right back due to the injury of Stokovic. There's going to be Andrada on the left, Zelelem and Adlung, Anya. Lindell will come back for the first time since injury due to Kuki's injury. Lindell will play as an attacking midfielder in behind Olic for today's game. Ribamar on the bench, so hopefully we'll get to see him play today as well. So off we go in our light sky blue kits, kicking towards the right hand side in this first half. Is there going to be an early booking? No, there isn't for the home side. But hopefully we just bounce back. The last few games haven't been great for us. A loss and a draw in there as well. And we had a really good lead at the top, which is well, it's got a lot smaller now, isn't it? Just 1 point clear. So the highlight here was LLM on the ball. A long ball towards the veteran Olic. Out onto the edge to Adlung. Well, striking. Oh, what a goal! It's Adlung again, and he has not stopped scoring this season. It's his 7th goal of the season, and Daniel Adlung with an absolute peach. He got laid off to him, and he had the touch, and it was absolutely brilliant. He was going away from goal, but he's cut it back inside, and a beautiful strike into the near post. The goal kick for the home side played short. Now Sailor, and he's going to have a shot on goal. It's blocked. Now Lindell, Adlung into Friars. Zelelem picks the ball up. Got time on the ball. Finds Andrade. Will run at this defence now. It's Avica Olic. Lindell. Adlung again. Not the greatest pass. Headed back up. Lindell can't quite get there. And is there going to be a breakaway now for the home side? Sailor back to Bolland. Bolland on the ball. Shot from range, and it almost caught Ortega out, but the goalkeeper holds on to it. Here's Abdullah. Juokai will pick it up. It's Andrade. Oh, it's a shocking pass. Bolland should score, and what a miss there. For Eintracht Braunschweig, that's shocking from Andrade. He gave the ball straight to them, literally giving them an assist there. And coming up to half-time now, I think we're going to hold on to this 1-0 lead, which we certainly do. And not a bad first half, but as I say, we probably should be doing a little bit better. Just watch Lindell. His sharpness isn't 100%. Obviously, just come back from injury. So, not the worst first half, but need improvement. Are we going to get that in this second half? Hopefully, just to extend that lead at the top of the league. And there is a highlight here. Anya loses out to Bolland and another breakaway. We've just been a bit sloppy today, unfortunately. And hopefully, the home side's finishing will let us off. Here's Kelefi, and it is again straight at Ortega. The home side will be kicking themselves. Have had 2 clear-cut chances now, not taking any of them. We are going to bring off Lindell. I'm going to bring on... Actually going to bring on Ribamar for Lindell, and we'll just swap it up a little bit in a second. Ajuokai as well, slightly unfit, so I'll bring on Mausberger as well for him. I drop him to defend. So once that's done, I'll just put Ribamar up front with Olic, and to see if that works, because at the start of the season that worked, well, seemed to work quite well. So just go to advanced tactics, drop him in there, Olic there, and we'll have him as a deep line forward. Perfect. So not too long to go now. Still got this 1-0 lead. Just looking now if we can grab another goal. Quickly pause that again, make our final change. We're going to bring on Chevy just to come on for Zelelem, who's been okay today. A 7.0 rating. Again, time goes so quick. I need to, as I always say, I need to put that match speed down a little bit just to concentrate the last few minutes. It should be a fairly boring 3 points. We haven't been brilliant today, not at our best by any stretch of the imagination. Couple of seconds left though. Chevy lays off to Zeki Fries, who will have a shot from range, and it is well wide. And Eintracht Braunschweig will not have any time to take this goal kick because we've come out with the 1-0 win. Solid victory in the end, to be fair. Extend our lead at the top to 4 points, whilst Stuttgart... Wow! Dynamo Dresden just beat Ingolstadt 5-0. What happened there? So, in the league, let's just have a quick look. Dresden 5, Ingolstadt 0. They must have an absolute shocker. Their keeper, Wilwald, had a 5.7. There was an own goal early on. Wow, that is ridiculous. And it's not as if, like, Dresden outplayed them or anything. They just had an absolute stinker out there, which is good for us. It drops their goal difference right the way down. Stuttgart's goal difference pretty strong with plus 24 at the moment, as is plus 14. So, 38 points now. Stuttgart do have the game in hand. I'm pretty sure they're going to be playing up against Nuremberg, who are towards the bottom. So, you probably expect them to get a victory there. Daniel Adlung's got the best average rating in the league at the moment. But if we have a quick look at our fixtures for the next couple of games before we play Ingolstadt, we're against Wolfsburg, who are down in 14th. And then we play Dresden before we come up against Ingolstadt. So, hopefully, they get a loss in between just to lower their morale and momentum a little bit as well. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode and the quick roundup. If you have, make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you join me for that big game next time against FC Ingolstadt. See you later.